charge on that with the minutes too, because you're going to make sure they match up.
I don't see the charge.
Just record it and
If either one of them say like, oh yeah, this one's recording. All right, ready?
tell me when you're on. Hey Jen.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks.
So, where are we today?
So today we are in Temescal, Oakland, California.
And we're at Geneva.
We're at Geneva Delicatessen, which is a great Italian delicatessen. Classic, very like kind of East Coast style. That's why I like to come here because I'm a native New Yorker, and sometimes I get that craving, and I gotta come here to get a really good Italian sandwich.
What'd you get?
I got like the mixed meat, mortadella, salami, ham, provolone, the works, ciabatta bun. Classic.
I got pepper jerky on scratch with avocado.
California style. California style.
Yeah.
Dutch crunch. You're fine.
Who's this?
That's Eloise. She's a little scrawny, scraggly mutt.
I'll say how
She invites herself to any sandwich parties that
What did you get to drink?
Oh, coffee. Just coffee. Just good old fashioned coffee. What did you get?
I got a chocolate macadamia nut frappuccino stacked out whipped cream. Yummy thing?
Yeah. Sugar.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. That looks good.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't usually go for that sugar thing, but it looks delicious.
Yeah. That is new. That's seasonal.
Yeah, they do some good seasonal drinks.
Yeah. Have you heard about the history of Pete's?
A little bit. A little bit. I mean, they started small, and then I think they went public in the 90s, but I don't know if that's too much further.
Yeah, they're a Bay Area company.
There's some you like.
Yeah. So that's one of their reasons.
Let's go for a walk.
You go with mom.
Let's go hold hands.
Right. He's in the area.
Yeah, it's a lot of big companies started out here in the Bay Area.
Yeah. So what do you do, Jen?
I'm a chef. I recently opened, I'm a chef restaurant owner. I recently opened a restaurant last July, in Oakland, in the Lakeshore Grand Lake area. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, Spanish influence. We employ about 35 people, and we serve lunch, brunch, and dinner. And yeah, it's been great experience. I moved here from San Francisco, lived in San Francisco for 17 years. And then, what part? I lived in, originally in like Dolores Park area, and then I moved to the Mission.
Yeah.
And then I lived out in the inner Richmond, and then moved back to more the Potrero Mission area. Lived there for the last 7 or 8 years in Potrero.
I actually did.
Mission area.
I did some media training, and I still do in the Mission. Really cool. So I go up there like probably now once a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of familiar with the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're from Oakland. You're
Yeah.
born in Oakland. So you never lived in San Francisco. And from living in Oakland, do you spend a lot of time in the city?
No.
No, right?
But I went to certain venues like museums and things like that. I go to when I was younger. I guess I went to clubs out there, but that's basically it. I guess that for me it seems like a nightlife kind of place. It's more open. There's a lot of stuff to do out here too.
Yeah, a lot more now, right?
Yeah, and I would like to live in San Francisco at one point. It just is so techy and so cool, but it's so expensive. Like, and so I don't know if I want to drop that much.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get wanting to live there for sure, especially as an adult. But yeah, I love Oakland. Oakland's great.
Yeah.
So happy we moved here, and it's been interesting because we opened a restaurant in Oakland, our first business, and I never really spent that much time here.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit like jumping into the pool without, uncharted waters for me. It's really been awesome, and I really embraced Oakland. I feel like Oakland's really embraced the restaurant. I find it to be a really friendly place, super diverse. Really, really. It's very fun. Yeah, and we live in East Lake area, east of the lake, Lake Merritt. You told me it's called Funktown.
Yeah.
Which is cool, because like when we first moved in there, I didn't really know. I felt like we were like an in-between neighborhood, because we weren't Haddon Hill, and we weren't Bella Vista, and we weren't San Antonio. So I kind of felt like we had like a no-name neighborhood.
Yeah.
But now I know we live in Funktown. That's really cool. Like that's like I feel like I can't wait till someone asks me what neighborhood I live in now. I'm like Funktown,
Right? I don't even know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Just go through it. Thanks.
Yeah. What about? Can you tell me about the brunch menu? Is that new?
The brunch menu?
Yeah.
Brunch menu is great. It's we're a Mediterranean restaurant, but we also feel like brunch is kind of people want what they want. So we do some. There's a lot of Mediterranean influence. We do some Mediterranean dishes for sure. Like we do shakshuka, which is a Moroccan style dish with chickpeas and braised peppers and spices, and we bake eggs in that. And it's like super delicious, and kind of like having like a hearty stew for breakfast with crispy bread, and so that's really popular. And we do a poached egg with falafel, house-made falafel, and romesco sauce, and Spanish chorizo, and lots of herbs. Those are kind of two staples we keep on the menu all the time. And then we like to mix in, some more, kind of American classics, and California style cuisine as well. But it's great. We also have bottomless mimosas, which everyone loves, and we have a great full bar. People like to have their hangover cocktail on the weekends and their daytime drinking, and yeah, no, it's awesome. We do change it up a little bit every week, so if you come in 1 week and then you come back 3 weeks later, there'll be something new on the menu.
Right, I've definitely noticed that. I've been like 4 times in but I haven't been to brunch yet, and it's really cool too. A lot of the people that I know of high school, I went to Berkeley High in OSA, and a lot of the people who are Oaklanders, they know about Shakewell, they do Shakewell, and have a thing to say about it.
Oh, cool. That's so nice to hear that. Yeah, we, Tim and I love what we do. We've invested a lot of. Tim, my business partner.
Okay, yeah.
So Tim's my business partner at Shakewell. So he, we put a lot of time, energy, money, passion into opening the restaurant, and it's long term. This isn't just like a project that just happens and it's over. It's a lifelong commitment, and we love it.
Yeah.
It's cool, and we're really excited that people are embracing us as into the neighborhood and the area, and they like it. And that's the point, right?
Yeah. I mean, I love it.
Yeah. Cool. Good.
What is your favorite dish on the menu right now?
My favorite thing on the menu right now is actually at lunch. We made a turkey zucchini burger. You're a turkey lover.
Yes,
you can come in and try it.
A burger too?
Yeah.
This sounds like right up my alley.
Yeah. So it's on a nice burger bun, and then it's the zucchini's in season. It's summer now, right? So we grate the zucchini. It gets a touch of cumin in there, and scallions mixed in with the turkey, and then we grill it, and then it gets a big pile of crispy fried onions on top, and like a goat cheese mousse, and then we just serve it with a delicious dill green salad. And so it's healthy. and delicious. Lunch is kind of one of my favorites right now. Also, we do a tuna, albacore tuna. Local albacore is in season right now, so we do a local albacore tuna BLT. Awesome. But we serve wood oven paellas. So I think that's one of our signature things that people really like.
I've heard about the paella.
Yeah, we call it bomba because that's the type of rice used to make paella. Because it's like our own twist on it. It's not necessarily like a traditional Spanish paella that you get in a Spanish restaurant. So that's why we call it bomba. So it's not like paella, so to speak. It is, but it's our twist. So we kind of like renamed it as opposed to saying that it was a traditional dish. We made it kind of a little bit more of our own that way.
How do you guys look at like GMOs and where you get your produce and the farmers you work with?
Yeah, I mean both of us have been in the business and worked in the Bay Area for like 20 some odd years, so it's kind of ingrained into us, and we have such connections with the local farmers because we've been buying from them for so long or working with them for so long. So yeah, I mean one of our main farmers that we buy from is Shakewell Farms, who is a pioneer in organic farming here up in Bolinas, and they have property out in the desert as well. So we buy all of our lettuce comes from them. And then we have a little guy, Toby, Free Spirit Farms. He's up in Winters, California, near Sacramento. And right now we're buying all our squash and eggplants and cucumbers and peppers and herbs and blackberries and peaches from him. And they're like blow your mind amazing. It's so exciting when like this time of the year, because like he doesn't work all winter. Well, he probably works, but like then all of a sudden he pops up and he's like, okay, it starts with blackberries, one little stint of blackberries, and then they kind of disappear for a little while, and then I get a text from him, oh okay, I got squash now, and I'm starting to get peaches are here, I got peaches, or he's like, oh, I just dug up some potatoes, they're like Rose Mountain potatoes, and so you buy a potato from him, and they're like purple and white, and they're beautiful, and they're like, you cook them, and they're like creamy and delicious, and it's like way more amazing than any potato you can buy at a grocery store. And then Lakeshore is an awesome farmers market right up the street every Saturday, so I have connections with Happy Boy Farms and the other farmers I can't think of right now. But yeah, so as far as GMOs and stuff like that, we're like, I would have to say we're like 90% organic. I mean, we all our meat are non-hormone, free range, cage free, like everything like we do. It's really important to us. Like I want my family to eat like that, and I want my customers to eat and be healthy people. That's just our philosophy.
I have I don't know if you remember, but a while ago, it was sort of near when you first opened the restaurant, but one of my friends had her birthday party there, and she's so great. Like, and she loves Spanish food because her husband's like from Mexico, and it was really funny because she gave the restaurant like the okay. She's like that person that I know who's like super green, like she knows when it's like fresh, when it's not, and she's like, oh, this was so awesome, I'm like, oh man, if she gives it okay, it's like pretty legit, like, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So like, have you actually traveled to the farms to like see like how does it work?
Oh yeah.
Like with shipment, you like go there and get like pieces of your.
Well, I mean, when you own a restaurant, you don't have a lot of time to do that kind of thing. That's what's convenient about having a farmer's market up the street. But yeah, I mean, I visited Seco Farms, which is up in Chico, and they're a small pig producer. They're amazing people. I mean, they plant vegetables, peas, and roots just for the pigs to eat. You know what I mean? I mean, like, it's amazing. You know, and to go up there is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little weird to pick up a little pig and be like, oh, I'm gonna eat you one day, but you know. Anyway. But yeah, Star Farms, Farm, and Free Spirit Farms. They have like a farm fest every year. They invite people up there to go, and you know, oysters. Gone up the oyster farm. We're friends with Small Bay Oysters, and there's been down to the fish bar, down to the piers, see the fish coming in. It's awesome. It's really important for us chefs to do that kind of thing. You know, really makes you feel more connected to what you're doing, and there's just some respect that I think you have to have towards people. You know, I mean, that's what's part of sustainability, is respecting the product. You know what I mean? Not just the chicken or the fish, but you know, like when we buy fish, we fillet it, we clean it, we portion it, and then we use the bones to make stock. So it's not like, you know, there's a whole thing about using the whole animal. Like, you know, we're getting in a whole pig actually on Tuesday because we're gonna have our first year anniversary party and we're gonna do a whole pig. But it's not something we do all the time. But like the sustainability thing goes down to a radish for me. You know, you can use a radish, use the radish top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
especially if you know how.
You clean vegetables, use the scraps to make stock. You know what I mean? That's sustainability for the earth. You know what I mean? It's like sustainability for the restaurant. Like one thing that's happening right now with the drought is I wish that we could do more with the water waste, and I think that's an important thing to think about in sustainability of a restaurant. Just utilizing the whole product, whether it's a pig or a radish or a piece of fish.
I don't know about many gray water systems in Oakland, but I do know we have the Pacific Institute, and they're doing a lot of research on water issues.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not sure how it works in the restaurant business and with the city permits and all that stuff, but
It's definitely something to look into, and something I want to do. You know, because when we wash lettuce, all that's gray water, and like we have a little bit of property that we can plan on, but we don't really have the money right now to invest into. We'd have to dig it out and do a lot of landscaping type of gardening work to be able to have it be a functioning garden that we don't really have the money to do right now. But in the future, if we did that, then we could use all our gray water to plant. And that's a long-term thing we want to do, but right now we can't. We could do another Kickstarter.
Yeah, and
but
if you
we already did a
open it up
Kickstarter to get open.
Community garden sort of thing. We have that sort of concept at Waiting where, you know, anyone comes and then they like work on it. You know, usually there are a lot of people in the community who are totally interested in gardening. Like,
yeah.
So, you know, they can.
There's a lot of communal gardens in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
In Funktown. And San Antonio. You know, so when I walk Yellowways, I see like all those communal gardens, and it's great. It's really awesome to see that.
So, what got you into cooking, and when did you decide to actually do this as a career?
Oh, really young. I worked as a bus girl in high school. On the weekends, I just worked like 1 or 2 days a week, and I just really liked the restaurant industry. And then that summer, I worked like full time. And I just got drawn into it. I really liked the hustle of it, and I just always kind of had my eye on the kitchen. I just was always like watching the chefs and watching what they were doing. And then the following like summer, or maybe it was over that winter, I just it was one of those stories where they were like kind of short-staffed and they needed someone to roll out some meatballs for a big catering event coming up. I think it was like Christmas time or whatever. This is in Brooklyn, yeah. So yeah, I just did prep one day, and then I don't know, the chefs just kind of took me under their wing, and then the following summer I ended up working in the kitchen, you know, cooking burgers and making roast beef sandwiches and French onion soups. So it was just kind of like, you know, like 3 or 4 hours a day working, and then they just started teaching me stuff, and it was about time for me to think about college, and I wanted to be a pilot. I applied to go to Embry-Riddle to pilot school in Florida, and I got in, and my parents were like, no, you're not doing that. And I really wanted to go to culinary school, and they were like, no. And I was like, you know, I kind of just pleaded with them, and they finally like saw that I was serious and I wanted to do it, and so I went to culinary school right out of high school. And then I just the Culinary Institute of Hyde Park, New York. Yeah, that's been a long time. Yeah. So I feel like lucky and blessed that I figured out what I wanted to do at a young age. You know, a lot of people have that struggle figuring out what they're good at, what they want to do, and so I always consider it a blessing. Yeah.
I still don't know what I want to do.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, I think you'll end up doing a lot more things than I did. You know, I pretty much did the rest of my school life. It's not. When I say I didn't luck it. I mean, there's been times in my life where I'm like, oh, I want to do something different, but I always get drawn back to like restaurant industry. But like, if you don't know, that's a useful thing, beautiful thing too, because then you get to like try different things. You know, you have different people, and you learn different things. You know, this makes a very diverse career. You know, a lot of people go through their lives and have like 5 or 6 careers in their life. So that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
But even being a business owner as opposed to just a chef, that's kind of like a way different arena, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, there's lots of things in the restaurant industry. There's lots. Being a chef is more than just cooking. You know, there's a lot of you know, HR, managing. You know, there's, you got to be the shrink sometimes. You got to be the nurse sometimes. You know, there's a lot of people skills. Yeah.
Is it true that you were on Top Chef?
No, I don't know where you heard that. Yeah, I was on Top Chef season 4.
Wow, what was that like?
It was great. It was, when it happened, it was just like, blow your mind. Just like, holy cow, I can't believe this is happening. And how weird it would be on TV. You know, it was just like, I remember just like going in the walk-in at the restaurant and just jumping up and down and like screaming. So when you go in the walk-in, people can't really hear you. It's kind of close to fall. And yes, it was really exciting. It was really stressful. And, once it started, you know, it's all these unknowns. You know, you don't know what's happening. I've never had an experience like that before. But it was great. It was really fun. And met a lot of people from it. And it's been good for my career.
What are some of the chefs that you look up to, or maybe people in your industry, or even outside of your industry that inspire you?
You know, I feel like I've been lucky with working for some great people, and you know, right from the start, from like the first chefs I worked with in New York, and getting out of culinary school, and working with some unknown people. My first job at a culinary school was at Oakland in Manhattan, and I just worked with some amazing people. Like, they're not famous, or nobody knows who they are. And most of them were European. Most of them were Europeans, and they were great. And then when I moved here, I worked with, my first job was with Loretta Keller, and she was an amazing, she is an amazing chef, and was my mentor for many years. And through her, because she allowed me to experience a lot of different events and things like that. Like, I met Tom Colicchio doing a charity event with her, and you know, later on, you know, saw him on, you know, he was a Top Chef guy. And then, you know, I've Tracy Desjardins and worked with her for some time. And, you know, a lot of the influence I have are from reading, you know, like Marcella Hazan and his amazing self-taught chef. Right now, there's these 2 guys who own restaurants in London. It's called Autolongi, and their stuff is very Mediterranean. They have a really interesting story. One's from Jerusalem, and I can't remember. What? So one guy's from Jerusalem, the other guy's from Palestine, which are like, you know, not friendly countries. They're not friendly to each other countries. They found this common bond cooking together, and they've just been, you know, they really have an amazing connection for food, and they have this, so it's cool. They have this like very peaceful relationship by creating food together. It's awesome. Anyway, so they've been a more recent influence, and then, you know, there's so many chefs out there that influenced me, but I think in general, like working in restaurants, you get a lot of from working with other cooks, and just trying to be creative. Like,
what is one of your favorite restaurants in the Bay right now?
Good question.
There's so many.
I know, it's really hard. Someone just asked me this the other night. Don't really go out that much. And I'm still getting to know Oakland. Like, I don't know. It's really. I love Great. Is it Great Wall?
Yeah.
Great Wall. Great Wall in Berkeley is an awesome Chinese restaurant. I love Ghetto. It's a little tiny sushi place in off Piedmont Avenue. It's tiny little hole in the wall. Sushi is really good. Kind of don't want to tell anyone about it though because they're already too busy. You always have to wait for a table. Johnny Tomas, really great little restaurant right over here in Temescal. And Grand Lake Kitchen. It's like a little breakfast sandwich place. I really like that place.
They're on Postmates, and they just got on Postmates, or I just saw them on there, and that's how I heard about it. Yeah. Have you been to Bake Sale Betty?
I've not been there. Not been there. Beauty's Bagels too. That's a good bagel, and I'm a New Yorker, and I don't really eat bagels unless they're good, and those are good bagels. So there's a lot of kind of not fanciful restaurants that I really like. Alomar is like seafood by the pound. Really good.
Asian food.
Great chef.
Sushi.
He's a New York transplant too. It's good. Yeah, I like seafood. When you're eating the same food all the time, like when I ran an Italian restaurant, I was like, I didn't want to see pasta. I didn't want to eat pasta at all.
I've been eating deli sandwiches for about all my days, and I still like them. I do like other things too. I like chicken. Yeah. What about, are there any like webisodes or TV shows that you're interested in right now that you're watching?
Broad City. It's pretty hysterical. Kind of cracking out on that. We just finished watching Game of Thrones. But no, I've been reading a good book. I'm almost done with, it's called, remember what it's called? Spin, As the World Spin.
Let the Great World Spin.
A book called Let the Great World Spin. It's really interesting book. Because it's kind of 4 or 5 different stories and how they collide. And I've always liked kind of movies and books like that. And it's in the 70s in New York, and I was born in the 70s in New York. And then New York in the 70s was had a lot of issues. The economy was bad. There was a lot of there's a lot of race issues. There's a lot of poverty. The city was kind of in turmoil, dirty, and then there was still, this rich upper class. And the story kind of goes from street workers, working in the Bronx to affluent people living on Park Avenue. It's a really kind of interesting timepiece. And it's about a guy who walks a tightrope between the Twin Towers. And so the story is really interesting. So that's kind of I'll try to finish this book.
Have you seen Girls?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good.
How does it compare to Broad City? People compare them.
Oh really?
Yeah, a lot.
I don't know, Broad City reminds me more of, but I'm a lot older than you, but it reminds me of Lucy and Ethel from Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy, because they're both they're always going on some journey. They're going somewhere, and they're always getting into some kind of predicament. But they're also just smoking weed and drinking too, which they never show Lucy and Ethel doing that, but yeah. Cool.
Yeah. That book sounds totally interesting.
Yeah,
But it kinda
Sarah's
sounds
gonna
like,
read it after me, but we can listen to it after.
I went to New York, maybe
We gotta,
oh yeah. Yeah.
just want to read these or like wrap up questions. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah, like the reviews were really good. I love Geneva. Maybe next time, check out Sell Betty. Their chicken sandwiches and actually have tofu.
Oh really? Cool.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Anyway.
But thank you so much for coming out today. Part of this.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
They're really fun.
Yeah.
It's fun getting to know you.
Yeah.
Because we've been neighbors for a year
Yeah.
plus, and so it's good. And thanks for letting me know what my neighborhood's called. Hometown.
Okay.
Cool. Good.
Yeah.
Good. You want to say anything else? Cool. Awesome.
Thanks.
Good. I hope it works out.
Yeah.
I'll definitely like